Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. And welcome to a new day. Am I starting a new vlog? I don't remember. I don't know where I'm at with footage, but good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It is Thursday morning. It is early. It is 6:30, and I have been awake since like 3:30. Couldn't fall back asleep after Jonathan went to work, so I just decided to get up. Showered and got dressed, and then I just wanted to make coffee and breakfast before I do like hair and makeup. I have a very busy day, a very sporadic day, which I don't love days like this, but there's always, with the nature of my job, there's always days like this. Although today it's not really my job, it's doctor's appointments and all the things. So today is day one of our gestational diabetes journey. Happy to be here. So today I'm not tracking anything until after I take this class, which is this afternoon. So they have my healthcare team, my healthcare system. When you are diagnosed with gestational diabetes, they have you take a 2-hour course where they go in depth with all the things. They have you track and upload to your chart so they can track your numbers. So I have to take my blood sugar more than likely 4 times a day, fasting, and then after every meal. And then track your diet, and then after 2 weeks, I will meet with a dietitian, which I'm actually really excited to have that meeting, because I find like eating healthy food is like fun for me, and like finding new like methods and like new like life hacks I think will be very eye-opening, not just for gestational diabetes. Obviously gestational diabetes is a very short phase of my life, but more than likely I'll get it again with any subsequent pregnancies. But I think just for like life in general, keeping your blood sugar balance, it's like, I don't know, I think it'll be fun. So I'll have that, and then I think after like 2.5 weeks I have a follow-up appointment. So my team really sets me up for success. It's gonna be good, and all that starts today. So Jonathan picked up my kit yesterday, and I'm bringing that to the class. He's coming with me. They recommend that you bring someone with because they're like, we're going to be throwing a lot of information at you, and it's good to have someone with you to like bounce and back and like refer back to in case you forget anything, because probably pregnancy brain is probably what they're referring to. So anyway, that starts today. So that is this afternoon, but this morning I actually have a cardiology appointment. So basically at the beginning of my second trimester, or like the middle of my second trimester-ish, I had this random like 2-day period where I had like crazy heart palpitations, or what I can only describe as heart palpitations. I don't really know for sure. And so I was talking about it with my OB team, and they wanted me to get into cardiology. So they referred me, and it took 2 months to get in. And I have not really had an incident since. So I was gonna cancel it, but then my OB recommended that I still keep it just in case, and see what they recommend. So I'm kind of annoyed. Like, I feel like it's a waste of everyone's time for me to even go in. But I guess when it comes to pregnancy, it's better to be safe than sorry. My OB mentioned they might give me a certain kind of monitor to wear just to see where everything's at. But I don't know. I feel like this appointment's gonna be a waste of time. So not really looking forward to it, but it is what it is. And then after that, I have a little bit of a gap. I'm gonna try to get a pedicure because your girl's feet are gnarly. And then after that, I will pick Jonathan up from work and go right to our class at 1. And then from there, I have to drop Jonathan off, and then I have to go to a bride meeting, or a meeting with a bride's mom, to go over some design stuff for a wedding next year. And then I think I'm done for the day. So just like all over the place, lots going on, lots of doctor's appointments, lots of just running around. So I've already accepted. I'm going to get basically zero work done today, but I have a good chunk of tomorrow to get stuff done. I have the whole morning. I have one meeting at noon that I forgot about. And then Jonathan and I will probably just be working on prepping the house for our diaper keg. Although we have all day Saturday. It doesn't start till 3, so we have all morning, and there's really not that much to do. It's a lot of food prep. So tomorrow I need to make my smoked salsa. I need to make chocolate chip cookies. And I think that's it for me tomorrow. Jonathan's gonna smoke the brisket tomorrow night. Everything else will just be day of. So that is a look at the next 2 days, but we're starting our morning. I got my iced coffee. So how I made this morning, I put some of the caramel syrup around the edge of the glass and just did coffee in half and half. So there's a little bit of sugar with the caramel, but honestly it's not sweet, and I kind of forgot how good just like coffee in half and half is. It's just so good. There's just like a little baby tinge of sweetness. Super good, but your girl is gonna need this coffee today. So I'm gonna make breakfast. I think I'm gonna do my 3 eggs with cheese and then a piece of peanut butter and banana toast, I think. Which I was telling Jonathan, I was like, we really need to get some whole wheat bread, not this crappy white bread that we've been eating. It's so good and we love it, but I'm like, this is not going to be good for my blood sugar. So when I go to Costco tomorrow, I need to add that to my list to get some whole wheat or whole grain bread. Trying to think what else I could. I have a bagel, but I don't know if a bagel is much better. I'll have to look up the carb load. See, these are all things that I'm sure they're going to teach us in this class, is like where our carbs should be at. I should know this, but I personally just focus on protein for the most part, because it's something probably the number one thing I've struggled with, but I'm sure we'll learn all of that today. So anyway, let's make some breakfast and get our day going, or continue our day. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 3 eggs with a 1/3 cup of cheese for some fat, and then a healthy fat using this avocado oil spray from Costco. This is just avocado oil, that's it. So a little bit of healthy fat, and we're gonna cook this up, and then I'm gonna make 1 piece of toast with peanut butter. We use organic peanut butter, so there's no sugar in it. I can't stand like Jif and Skippy. Jiffy, whatever. Those normal peanut butters. I grew up on like organic peanut butter, and so I personally love this. It does not have any sugars or anything in it. And I'm obsessed with peanut butter. It's definitely been a pregnancy craving. But this with slices of banana. And that's gonna be our breakfast. So here we go. Okay, here is our breakfast. 3 eggs with a 1/3 cup of shredded cheese, 1 piece of toast, not whole wheat, very light bread, peanut butter, and about like 3/4 of a banana. I read somewhere that for some people, having sugar before noon spikes their blood sugar. Wait, what did I say? Having fruit before noon spikes their blood sugar. And I'm curious if that will be the case for me. There will be a lot of trial and error over these next like 2 weeks. But if there's something about this breakfast that is, besides obviously the white bread, that I like, that like spikes my blood sugar, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is a very like routine breakfast for me. Eggs should be fine, but I've been eating 3 eggs for breakfast almost every single day for my entire pregnancy. I don't think there will be an issue with eggs, but the peanut butter toast situation, bagel, whatever, I think I'll be okay. Again, my peanut butter doesn't have sugar in it. It's like a healthier source of fat, I guess, and protein. Like, it's not really a source of protein. Don't consider peanut butter a source of protein, but you know, I love peanut butter so much. So I think this will be okay, but again, we'll find out as we go. So gonna eat breakfast, and then I need to go do my hair and makeup, and then I'll have like, I mean, my dad should be getting here, I'm guessing around like 7:30. I might go out and water my garden because I'll have a little bit of time to get stuff done. So anyway, time to eat breakfast. Okay, that was so good. Mostly the peanut butter toast was so good. I'm just like obsessed with peanut butter lately. I don't know what it is. It like gave me flashbacks to growing up because my little brother, as well, like when he was a kid, honestly, I think he's still like this. I mean, not quite as bad, but literally all he wanted to eat ever was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or peanut butter and jelly pancakes, peanut butter and jelly waffles, like any form of peanut butter and jelly he could get his hands on, he wanted it. But it like traumatized me and it made me hate the smell of peanut butter because he always smelled like peanut butter because, you know, kids are just like messy and like, so anyway, I feel like I am my little brother because all I want is like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter toast, peanut butter bagel, peanut butter and banana, blah, blah, blah. Like, love any carb slathered with peanut butter on it. So we can add that to the list of pregnancy cravings. It's funny, I was talking with my friend who is helping plan my baby shower, and we were like talking about like food and what I want to do for that, and she was like, do you still want to do like your cravings as like the food? And I was like, we could, except that it's basically fruit and blueberry muffins and I guess now peanut butter. So I was like, I feel like that's not super conducive to a baby shower, especially because it's going to be co-ed, I think, as long as, you know, some guys show up. But I'm planning to do a co-ed, just kind of like open house style shower. I am not a fan of the sit down, watch me open gifts. You guys, I hate opening gifts in front of people. That's one thing about me is it gives me so much anxiety because I get so uncomfortable, like, I don't know, just like that people go out of their way and spend their hard-earned money on me is, I just like, for some reason it makes me so like I'm so grateful, but it makes me so uncomfortable. And so I would much rather just like have my moment with Jonathan like privately and open gifts together with him. So anyway, fun fact about me, it also is, I feel like I have to have a big reaction for everything. I'm a very expressive person, and that is also like, just the thought of that is exhausting, like having to have like this big reaction for, you know, opening all these gifts. I just don't love it. So I know my friend Kelsey, who's planning this, she's like, that's my favorite part of showers is watching them open gifts. I was like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I'm like, I can't do it. But I'm like, I will open your gift in front of you if you want me to. It's different with like close friends, but like, I don't know. Something about it. Anyway, what did I get on here to tell you about? I don't remember. Maybe that was it, that my breakfast was delicious. But I'm going to go do my hair and makeup. I need to let the dogs in. They've been playing outside all morning. Not all morning, for the last like 30 minutes. But they're starting to get into trouble, as they do when I leave them out for too long. So let's go zhuzh up all of this. I have a little bit of this banana left. We have some good girls here. So I'm just gonna cut this up and give this to them. You guys want a little banana? You want a little banana? Come here, girls. Okay, sit. Okay, come over here. Maybe. No, sit. Ginger, you gotta behave. Ginger. No. Okay, Sadie. Minnie. Gigi. Oh. Gigi. Okay, Ginger. No, Sadie. Ginger, here. You gotta actually take it. Okay, honey. I'm guessing that my dad's dogs have never had banana before. Macy. Candy Luke. No, Gigi. Just another left. Gigi, I didn't give you a very big piece. Okay, Gigi. You can't lick it, Ginger. You have to take a bite. You need to bite it. There. Okay. You made it. Look at you pretty girls. I think I will have already showed you guys these pictures, but I cannot with this cute little face. How is that my baby? Like, what? She's a whole dang baby. I just cannot believe it. She's so freaking cute, you guys. I cannot. I just like, I just can't process that she looks so normal already. Like, I know she's obviously very early. We'll be 29 weeks on Saturday. But I just, she's so cute. I could cry every time I look at her. Ugh, just love it. Okay, don't mind. Yes, I'm surrounded by box springs, mattresses, headboards. This loft area is a mess. But I remembered what I was going to, it's gonna be way too late, what I was gonna talk to you guys about. So I am very much at the point in pregnancy where not a whole lot of my clothing fits. I feel like I'm constantly repeating like the same couple pairs of leggings, biker shorts, and like dresses. And I have no idea what I'm wearing for my diaper keg on Saturday. It's gonna be very casual, but I don't have any like casual outfits. I feel like I don't really want to wear leggings, but I don't necessarily want to wear a dress, but I feel like I'm gonna end up wearing a dress. Like, I put this dress on and I was like, oh, maybe I should have worn this on Saturday, but the color is like, it's not my color. It washes me out like a ton. I mean, I'm gonna self-tan tomorrow, but so that'll help, but this is just like not super flattering. And right now your girl needs all the help she can get to feel good. So I do have a nude midi dress that I'm hoping still fits, that I wore. It's not maternity, but I wore it at the beginning of my pregnancy, and I'm like, it's stretchy enough where I'm hoping I could get away with wearing it, but also I don't want to stretch it out because it's like a really flattering dress to wear like all the time. So I don't know, I need to look through all my clothes and figure out what to wear. If I could find, it's gonna be so nice on Saturday, guys. It's gonna be like 73, partly sunny. It's gonna be like literally the perfect day for something like this, which is awesome. So I'm thinking I could get away with wearing like a graphic tee like tied over, and then over like the midi dress, and then it'll look like a skirt graphic tee combo. But we'll see. Again, what is in my head may not actually translate super well in person, so we will see about that. But anyway, I also don't want to spend any more money on maternity clothes. Also, like, another part of it is that we're getting into fall. I know it's still early, and where I live in the upper Midwest, you never really know how, like, when the fall weather is really going to start. Typically like end of September, it's pretty safe to say, but you never know. Last year, mid-November, 70 degrees. So but then like before that, it was like the weekend before, it was like 30. So it's just like, you just really never know. We could have a long fall, we could have an early cold fall, like, I just don't know. But so the other part of it is like, once fall hits, I've got oversized sweaters and crew necks and leggings galore. Like, we're good, we're set. So I don't want to be buying all these like summery things if I'm only going to be able to wear them for like a couple weeks. So I think I've talked about this before. I just cannot be bothered to buy maternity clothes. And I'm sure a lot of women are like this. And like, I know I should, because it'll make me feel better and like blah, blah. But I just, it's like, to me, it seems like a waste of money. So anyway, wanted to just chat about that because I'm getting to the point where I just feel like gross. I feel chunky. I am like, and then this whole, like, I'm swelling, I have high blood pressure, gestational diabetes. It's just like, I'm getting to the point in pregnancy where I'm just, it's not cute. It's not fun. I'm not enjoying it. And I'm not that I'm like ready to be done. I still have a long way to go for that. I don't even want to start like getting in that mindset, but it's just not, I'm not having a good time. Like, I can't sleep. My back hurts when I'm laying down. When I'm up, I'm fine. Like, I'm great. But then there's like the days that I'm like, that are heavier work days where I'm sitting down a lot. I get super swollen from that. You would think it would be the days that I'm like on my feet all day, like wedding days. No, wedding days, totally fine. I mean, I do get a little bit swollen by the very end of the day, but like nothing like the days where I have to just like sit all day long and like do work. So it's like I can't win. So anyway, that's an honest pregnancy chat. Not loving it. I don't like having to accept the weight gain and like not really be able to do anything about it. I could be working out a little bit more. However, even walks, my freaking feet and legs kill by the end of them, and I'm assuming it's my high blood pressure. Love that for me. Nope, that's gotta go. But it's just like, I'm just ready to like feel like myself again. And I feel like very out of control and I don't like it. But I'm trying not to like let it get me like too down, but I know it's just like a part of life. And honestly, like so many things with pregnancy, you just kind of have to like let run its course. But I've literally just been like, I can't wait to start like losing weight again after pregnancy. And like, I know that should not be my main focus, but like right now where I'm at, it's like all I can think about. I feel like it's just, I'm so sick of like constantly gaining weight. And then like every appointment, it's like 10 pounds. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I know, again, a lot of it's out of my control. I'm still eating very balanced for the most part. Traveling was the exception, but I eat very balanced and I don't eat any different than pre-pregnancy, really. So it's like, that's what's frustrating is like I pride myself in having a very balanced diet, and watching the scale continue to go up and like my face fill out and my arms get chunkier and like everything gets bigger and it's just like, it's kind of disheartening. But again, I know it's out of my control. A lot of it is genetics, and unfortunately genetics are not on my side when it comes to staying slim. However, I have figured out when I'm not pregnant what works well for me. Unfortunately, pregnant, it does not work well for me. So it's just like things that I'm sure just about every person goes through, although there are women that you literally, if you didn't see their bump, you would not know they're pregnant. And I'm like me, you look at me and you're like, huh. Like if you haven't seen me in a few months, you're gonna be like, girlfriend, what's up? But I know it's just normal pregnancy things, but it's just, along with all the other health things, you know, the high blood pressure, the gestational diabetes, all that, I'm over it, you know? I wish I was one of those people that just loves being pregnant. I don't hate it. I was very lucky to have a very uneventful first and second trimester. And then the third trimester came and just punched me in the throat. So I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles for some people, aka some people being me. But I'm glad that baby's healthy, everything is going well, you know, on her end. That's all I can hope for. The random tales. But it's just, I don't know. It's just it's starting to get to me a lot of it. And I feel gross and I don't feel cute, and hopefully doing my makeup today will help that. So Anyway, I'm gonna finish my makeup because I've been jabbering for like 10 minutes. But, let me know if you can relate, because we're not having a good time over here. We're having an okay time, but we're not having a great time. You know? Okay, I feel a million times better. Me just complaining, I feel so gross. Okay, but I do. Anyway, hair and makeup is done. I feel much better about my life all of a sudden. So, turn this off. I was gonna put it up in a clip. I'm probably gonna bring a clip because I'm guessing during this class I'm gonna want to put my hair up. But anyway, this is what we're working with for the day. I need to figure out where the heck to get a pedicure after my appointment. I mean, I have time, so it's not like I'm in like a huge rush to where I have to necessarily do an appointment, and I feel like it's a Wednesday morning, like places probably aren't going to be really busy. It is 7:45, so my dad's not here yet. I'm trying to think what I could do. Oh, I need to text my friend about delivering her eggs and flowers. I don't think I'm going to get to it today. Or maybe I'll do that on my way home. Even if I just drop it. She lives like less than like 5 minutes away from me. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon, or I'll run home after my appointment, grab the stuff and go. Because I don't know. I got to ask her if she wants to make them tomorrow or Saturday. Because if it can wait till tomorrow, we'll be good. I think my dad just got here. So I will check back in with you guys probably after my cardiology appointment. Such a waste of time. All right, appointment is done. Took a little longer than I thought, but honestly, I have time to kill, so it's fine. Basically, kind of what I expected, a little bit not expected. They are thinking that what I was dealing with was a one-off situation. I haven't dealt with it since. So they ran a couple tests. We did an EKG just to get a baseline. Everything looked really good. Heart sounded good. I don't have any other concerning symptoms. I am swelling, but that's just because of my blood pressure. And they did test my thyroid, which I haven't heard back yet, but I'm sure I'll find out within the next hour. It should be uploaded. So just doing some checks, but so far everything's good. The cardiologist I met with, she's so funny. I think she's Polish. So she has a really thick accent, and she comes in and she saw I was pregnant, and she was just so happy, so sweet, so like warm. She was actually really great. So, she did tell me to eat lots of bananas, oranges, and very dark chocolate for potassium, electrolytes, and magnesium. So we're good on magnesium. I take a magnesium supplement, actually. Bananas, great. Oranges, I have not had oranges, but might need to throw some cuties in there for some electrolytes. So love that. But she's like, honestly, if things pick up again, I'm here for you. Let me know. But she's like, everything looks beautiful, and it's probably just one of those one-off pregnancy things. So then when I went to test my thyroid, which is a blood draw, you guys, I've done so many freaking blood draws this week. The nurse, I didn't get her name. I think I was in there for like 20 minutes, and we were just talking. We got to talking. She has 2 girls, and so we were just talking about all the baby things, all the mom hacks, names, like naming kids. It was so funny. We were just in this little room, and it was hilarious. We were dying, but it was just a fun little chat and killed some time. So anyway, appointment went well, and now I am off to. I need to find someplace to pee, because you girls gotta pee. I should have done that before I left the hospital, but and then to get a pedicure, which there's so many random places, but I just get nervous going to new nail places, I'm tempted to go to the one in the mall because I always have a good experience there, but I'm trying to think if there's any new ones that I should try. Anyway, gotta figure that out. Also, I could really go for another coffee, but I'm not going to. I don't think. If I do, it's just gonna be like a basic iced coffee. All right, let's go get these toes pampered because, yeah, girl, I'm ashamed of the condition of my feet, you guys. I'm ashamed. So, time for a pedicure, finally. Only took me 8 months.
Let me know if the rock is too hot.
Okay, sounds good.
How's that?
Oh no, that's great. All right, we have new feet and legs. I did the whole shebang. Hot stone massage, paraffin wax, hot towels. It was much needed. It was a little more expensive than I thought. It was like $100 something, but it's like, all right, it's been 8 months, so got that taken care of. I need to grab some food. Actually, that didn't take as long as I thought. It's almost noon, and Jonathan gets off at 12:30, and then we're like booking it over to the gestational diabetes class. I'm trying to decide what to get to eat. I'm right by Chick-fil-A, so I could get like some grilled nuggets and like some fruit, and I have been craving one of their frozen lemonades. Or I've also heard the cookies and cream milkshake is super good, which is just what I need going into a gestational diabetes class. But I'm gonna look at their menu. There's also a Chipotle right here, and there's like this like sushi burrito place, which I'm sure they'd have like rice bowls, so I might look into that stuff. But I'm gonna figure out what to eat, and then we will go get some lunch. All right, we are heading to Chick-fil-A. I looked at the menu from the sushi place for their like rice bowls, and they didn't look very good. So I'm gonna get some grilled nuggets, a fruit cup, even though I would love to get some fries, and a frosted lemonade or frozen lemonade, whatever they call it. And then I'm gonna get the buffalo sauce for the nuggets, and you shake them up. So good. So that is what we're doing. Choosing a little bit healthier option, and I feel good about it. You know, getting a little treat in there still, but not loading up on the carbs from the fries. So here we go. Oh, guys, Chick-fil-A has got this down to a science. It's ordering so smooth. The line is going so fast. I haven't been here in like a year, if I'm being honest. But I'm very excited. All right, Chick-fil-A has been secured. How is my memory card already almost full, you guys? I feel like I just emptied it like literally yesterday. Probably because I talk for 10 years every clip. All right, frosted lemonade. Frosted lemonade, can you even see that? Is it too bright? All right, now off to Costco. Oh, I got the diet just because less sugar. I don't know what kind of sweeteners are in it, so hopefully my gut is not like exploding later, but not exploding, but it makes me very bloated, and sometimes for like days on end. But diet frosted lemonade, oh my gosh, it's so good. I remember when I tried this last year for the first time, I posted about it on my Instagram, and someone commented that this was like their biggest pregnancy craving, and I could see that becoming a thing. It's so good. It's like vanilla, like a vanilla milkshake with like a little tinge of like fresh lemon. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, I'm in a horrible traffic spot, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm parked at Costco waiting for Jonathan, and I'm gonna try these nuggets. I'm trying to shake them up. My sister-in-law taught me this hack, except when she taught it to me, the nuggets were in a box, not in this little cup. But I've never had their grilled nuggets before. Sometimes I'm weird with chicken and grilled chicken, you know? So, all right. I think that's about as shaken up as we're going to get. Also, you guys, it is beautiful outside. I have my window open. It's like 70 degrees. Ugh. Stunning. All right. Let's give this a little taste test. Buffalo sauce and grilled nuggets. Very basic, but it feels a lot healthier than, like, I feel like Chick-fil-A's normal, like, crispy chicken is very greasy. So, this is good. Alright, I'm a fan. Gonna eat this quick. Jonathan will be off in like 10 minutes.